Hello and blessings to everybody. I think it's the 4th of March. I think it's Tuesday. I think it is. It's about 20 after 6. I am getting out a little bit late today. Sunset, though, is not until 6:30-ish, give or take a couple minutes. So I'm still out on my walk during the transition from the sunrise to the sunset, so that's fine. I also tonight, instead of doing just my nightly, I have brought along with me 9 spools or 9 rolls of ribbon, 3 red, 3 white, and 3 black, and hopefully tonight, while I'm out on my walk, I can start braiding a hand fastening cord that was requested by somebody that is part of the Facebook group. So I'm hoping to be able to get that started tonight. I think I wanted to leave a little bit early so I could get out there and have time to sit around and work on it before the ritual, but life is life, and if I have to do it a little bit at a time, I will. If I decide that I'll start it here and then work more at it at home, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I am going to take the 3 strands of red, white, and black and just weave the individual colors, and then take the 3 colors and weave those together. I think that's how I'm going to do it this time, and hopefully it'll work out. So it's getting kind of dark. Waiting until my nightly ritual is not really a good time frame to sit down and work on that hand fastening cord. I do have the want, need, and desire to get my cardboard oven out of Bentley's bunker, which at this point is nothing more than a small outside closet on the patio. Get my cardboard oven out and pull out that fish that I purchased either last month or the month before. I think it was last month. And get it out of the freezer and come out to the woods and get my hammock, set my hammock up, and cook me some fish, make me some tea, and sit out here and relax for a few hours during the daylight, and work on that hand fastening cord at that point. Now the key to all this is finding time to set aside to do such a thing, and I'm pretty sure I'll find some time to do it. Now I will say this though, for the next 2 Sundays I will not have prison. They have this coming up week is going to be lockdown. No one's getting out of their cells this week. I don't know what happened, but they're all locked down. So nothing this coming up Sunday. And then the following Sunday, even if they are off of lockdown, which he said he doesn't even know if they'll be off lockdown at that point, but even if they are off lockdown, there's something else scheduled going on, and they are not going to hold any services the following weekend either. So for the next 2 Sundays, I will not be going to the prison to do my classes out there. So maybe on one of those Sundays I can find some time to come out here and relax, get my cardboard oven going, set a hammock up, and do a few videos, not only for the Mystic Order of the Sacred Circle, but maybe get a few done for Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft as well. So, well, I'm sure that the Cardboard Evan one will be Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. So there, that one's a guarantee. So hopefully I get a few videos going this week and next week, and we'll see what's coming up. We'll see what's coming up after that. Looks a little blurry on the camera. I don't know if yeah, okay, that's better. Maybe with me moving around and the lack of natural light, maybe it got a little blurry. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know whether that's my eyes or whether it's the camera. So another thing I want to start looking at is, now this is a public park. So public parks are no-goes when it comes to camping and sleeping out and all that kind of stuff. But there is something called a stealth camp, and it is basically where you sneak into a place you're not supposed to be and camp for the night and then take off before you get caught. It's pretty popular as a YouTube video for the outdoor community to do these stealth camps. And although I have not ever filmed one, I'm thinking maybe this year I might actually do that. So maybe that can happen soon. Also, it is about time to start planting indoors for some of the stuff I want to plant this year. I'm going to start doing it soon indoors. I'm going to do a video on planting in indoor pots, small pots. But I also am looking for a place that I can bring them out here and plant them and hopefully just leave them alone and let them grow. Now, here is where we do the monthly full and dark moon rituals. Now, over in there, in that area right back there, it is less walked, and there are spaces back there that might be decent for a hidden garden, a secret garden, and maybe even possibly an overnight stealth camp. So those two things are hopefully coming up soon. And I also, and this is all talking about my outdoor adventure stuff for the Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft channel, but you know, might as well talk about it while I'm thinking about it, right? I also plan on getting, because I have, I don't know, what is it, 3 or 4, I got 3 or 4 55 gallon plastic drums a year or so ago, and I cut them, I cut the ends off of them, then cut down the center to make a large sheet. What I want to do is take those and create a boat so that this year I can possibly take it out and do an overnight on the river, do a couple overnights on the river, and be able to take it out and do some fishing and stuff like that. So again, that's a possibility. So we're just going to finish up the nightly walk, and unless anything else pops into my mind, I think we'll be done for tonight. And actually, I mainly talked about Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft stuff, not the Mystic Order of the Sacred Circle stuff. So anybody's interested in outdoor adventures, survival, camping, that sort of stuff, feel free to go over to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft and check that out, and subscribe to it. I appreciate it. As well, since I haven't mentioned anything about it, I also do a martial art channel, Zenshin Academy, And if anybody's interested in anything to do with martial arts, I probably should define that a little better. Yeah, I probably should define that just a tad bit better than, if you're interested in martial arts, go check it out. Now, if you are, I would appreciate you checking it out. But the martial art that I am dedicated to is called Zenshin Aikijitsu. And it is based in the passiveness of Aikido, but also the very violent and deadly arts of Kali, Salat, and those types of systems as well. So it's very easy to make it passive and non-aggressive and kindly, if there is such a thing in self-defense, if that's what you choose to do. But we also train it in a manner that is assertive and to the point, and I guess at some level you could say final. So if you're interested in martial arts, you can check out Zenshin Academy and see if it's your cup of tea. It may not be. And then lastly, of course, we have the Mystic Order of the Sacred Circle, which is this channel here. I have planned on placing this on Mystic Order of the Sacred Circle, so if this ends up somewhere else on one of my other channels, mainly Bentley's Backers Bushcraft, then at this point it's a surprise to me, but who knows. But the Mystic Order of the Sacred Circle is designed for my my spiritualness, how I interpret this material realm as it pertains to not only my physical body, but more so my spiritual body. Because Zenshin Academy really pertains to my material physical body, although it also delves into the spiritual aspects of myself. It focuses mainly on the material physical aspects, whereas this channel is just the opposite. So I would say just came to me right now, possibly I kind of see Zenshin Academy and Mystic Order of the Sacred Circle being the same sides of, or different sides of the same coin. I kind of see them as a single entity or coin, or whatever you want to say, but one deals more with my physical and material realm, as whereas the other focuses more on the spiritual aspects. So I don't know, that's just how I have come to see them. I'm not 100% sure that that's the most accurate and truest way to express it, but thinking about it, I think at this point, at least right now, that's how I see it. Whether it's true or real and accurate, I am not sure, but that's how I perceive it at this point.